Rabbit, I'm trying to film a video. You can come and sit with me if you'd like. Come on, come be a star of the video. I just got back from Europe. Hey, with Emma. Had my first can't believe I'm traveling alone, kind of scared myself moment today. Got to Toulouse, everything was fine, train ride was good. And then I had to get into my Airbnb, and the door to get in is this like giant red like cathedral door. I open the door and it's like this dark concrete alleyway. And I'm like, no, yeah, this isn't happening. So I had to turn my data on my phone, and then I was like messaging the girl. I was like, yeah, this is kind of sketchy. How do I get to the door? And she's like, oh, there's a light on the wall. Just turn the light switch on. I know it's dark. She's like, the glass door pushes open at the end of the hallway. And I was like, okay, this is where I get kidnapped in Europe. But it was totally fine. And this is the cutest Airbnb I've like ever been in. Okay, definitely needed a winter coat. I don't know why it feels so cold here, but it's definitely cold. So we went shopping. Black Friday sales. Thank you very much. So I've been to Europe before. I've been to England, Scotland, France, and Italy. I went back in the summer of 2018, loved it, had a great time. Since then, I really hadn't gone anywhere until I went to Curacao to visit my sister. Beach yoga. Beach yoga. I'd been really afraid to travel when I went on that trip, so I think I got a little bit of the travel bug after getting back from there. Where I work, we don't quite yet have enough going on to offer multiple full-time positions. So a way that we've kind of worked around that is we found this program called Workaway. Europeans that are on a holiday visa that come for a bit of an experience and to have, you know, some working hours to make a little bit of money while they're away on vacation, I guess. So I was able to meet people from all over the world. We had a guy come from Italy, we had a couple come from the UK, another couple come from Germany, and next year in May, we have another workaway coming from the Netherlands, and he'll be with us from May all the way until November. So I decided I wanted to go over there, travel around Europe a little bit, and meet up with some of these people that I got to spend so much time with this summer. So yeah, I did it in just a backpack. It was 2 weeks, and I met up with Emma in Paris. That's where I started. We had an amazing 2 days together in Paris, and then I took a train down to Toulouse where I got to meet up with Pietro. I traveled to the Netherlands where I got to meet up with Nino, and then I spent a week by myself in Norway and celebrated my birthday on my last night there. It was incredible. I'm wearing my sweater that I got from Norway, and I got this cute little fuzzy hat with the little Norwegian flag on it. But yeah, I am very grateful to have been in a position to experience something like that. I think everybody should sometime in their life take a big solo trip like that. It was amazing. So I have compiled a little video of my trip and just, yeah, little snippets of things that I did. I hope you like it.
Watched the northern lights flash, took a photograph on a Paris street. Have you ever climbed a tall tree, asked someone for mercy, gave something away that wasn't free? I don't wanna get a vision of you stuck in my head, because I know that you were meant to be wilder. Another night of television while you're lying in bed, it's slowly gonna be the death of you. Have you ever really lived? You talk a big game, but it's just a matter of time. Have you ever really lived? We're all on the clock here. In the blink of an eye, you're gone. So for once in your life, try the deeper water, feel the pull of whatever is out there, and ask yourself this once: have you ever really lived? Have you ever used your hands to build something from scratch that wasn't even for you? When you hear the waves are crashing over Nazareth, don't you wanna see them? And I don't wanna get a vision of you stuck in my head, because I know that you were meant to be wilder. Another night of television while you're stuck in your head, is that really how it's gonna be? Have you ever really lived? You talk a big game, but it's just a matter of time. Have you ever really lived? We're all on the clock here. In the blink of an eye, you were gone. So for once in your life, try the deeper water, feel the pull of whatever is out there, and ask yourself this once: have you ever really lived? Just be honest now. Is this really how you wanna go? And if you don't, it ain't too late to turn it around. Have you ever really
Mind focus. Focus. Hello. Is this gonna focus? What's going on? There. Okay. I'm just gonna turn the music down. Sorry if you can hear my dryer in the background. It is... What day is it? It is December 21st, and I have left everything Christmas to the very last minute. I cannot believe that I've waited this long to get a Christmas tree in my house, but I just went outside, chopped one down from my yard and brought it in, decorated it. It's a little bit sad of a tree, but it's only going to be up for 5 days max, so I figure it didn't have to be. And I'm not spending Christmas here this year. I'm going to spend Christmas with my family. They don't live up here, so yeah. I also left all of my baking to the last minute, so I have a whole bunch of cookies to make. I do this every year where I think to myself, how many cookies do I want to make? How many batches of dough should I make? And I always make way too much dough. Always, because I make sugar cookies and gingerbread cookies. I made the dough last night because you're supposed to chill it before you bake it, and I just figured I would do that and then make cookies today. This would be sufficient for what I need for Christmas cookies. However, I have this and this, so I've doubled the batch. Completely unnecessary. I did this last year and I had a kitchen full of like 800 gingerbread men. The decorating of the cookies takes a very long time. But yeah, we're gonna get started with cookies and get festive. I'm gonna take a moment to highlight this photo in my kitchen. It's my mom and I baking. Oh, let's get this in focus. I hope that you all just heard my cat scream at me. That's me, little me, and my mom. And these are the handwritten, like, original cue cards of her cookies that she would make us growing up. And my mom thinks I only put this photo here when she comes to visit. So, can I help you, sir? Get your apron, we're gonna do some baking. Get out of here, rabbit.